Your life changes as it gets smarter and faster. What if you could print anything, anywhere you want, at any time? Introducing droPrinter, the world's first portable printer solely designed for your mobile phone. Its design is easy to use. You just turn it on, connect via Bluetooth, and then you can print anything on your smartphone. The beauty of droPrinter is how powerful it is. It can print anything: web pages, messages, images, your notes, and even hand drawings, ideas, or concepts instantly in black and white on demand. You can print your daily to-do list and stick it on the monitor. You could also print a shopping list and put it in your wallet. So how does droPrinter work? droPrinter uses an advanced high-resolution printer head. We also use high-quality and low-cost heat-sensitive paper to print, just like a fax machine. It doesn't need ink, and it's a genuine low-cost printer. The possibilities are endless. droPrinter could also be used as the power pack to charge your smartphone. Today, practically everyone is mobile, running here and there and doing business on the move. Clerks, students, salespeople, and almost everyone today will want and require one. It offers a whole new way to work and communicate. It's brilliant, and there's nothing on the market like it. It's a consumer product that will be in the highest of demand. But we need your help to make droPrinter a reality. Please support us and droPrinter right now.
Hi, my name is Justin.
And my name is Adam.
We have worked on this project for 1 year. We do a lot of works, such as the industry design, programming, and debug. And now what we need is finalize our product and mass the production.
So we need your support in making our project come true and reaching our goal. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kevin O'Donnell, and I'm the inventor of MODOBAG. It all started a few years back after I met this little family of breakdancers. I sponsored them to fly out to New York to try out for Paula Abdul's Live the Dance. As we're going through the airport, we're loaded up with backpacks and all the different gear, and the boys are taking turns as I'm pulling my carry-on, riding on top of it. All of a sudden I got the idea, you know what? Why not motorize these? What a better way to get around? Well, I was going to need some help, and the first person I thought of was my buddy Boyd.
We just got back from Daytona 200, we won, and Kevin came with this idea about the MODOBAG. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, this is a great idea. How can we make this a reality? You know, we've had all these different vehicles that we've put motors to, and I said we could motorize this. So immediately we went out and started getting some parts. One of the biggest hurdles was fitting all of this into a carry-on size bag. We wanted to retain at least 85% of the interior, and all of the parts that we use had to be really small. We started with skateboard parts, rollerblade parts, scooter parts, and we thought it's a good start, but we had to make it work properly. We've got CNC machine, steering column, telescoping aluminum bars, foot pegs that pop out. We've got a lot of stuff that isn't on anything that's currently on the market.
Yeah, it fits right, exact, perfect size, 22 by 14 by 9.
Well, I think it could be very helpful. I mean, it's got awesome luggage space. I understand that you can even charge your electronic items on it, like your cell phone.
It is practical because you should have seen me coming into Union Station this morning with my 2 totes, like lugging them across the street. Like I could have packed everything in.
We've gone through proof of concept. We've had over 100 people ride them. The response has been unanimously positive. No matter who you put on the bag, as soon as they get their feet on the pegs and hit that throttle, just a smile. Not only is it functional, but it's an awful lot of fun.
Oh my God, everyone tried this.
What do you think?
I thought that was so cool.
So after a year of really hard work and assembling a great team of people who have backed us all the way, we're finally at the point where we're ready to go to production. With your help, we'll be able to do that and change the way the world travels.
The future depends on what we do in the present. Team Owl Works is a group of makers with various backgrounds and experiences, including but not limited to engineering, marketing, and education. We love to make something, and we believe that we can make a better world by doing this. Today, we proudly introduce the Morpheus 3D printer. It is the beginning of the Neo 3D printing. The Morpheus is a resin 3D printer having a high resolution of 170 micrometers in plane. It is designed for small office and home office entrepreneurs to make their business productive and efficient. We reduced all unnecessary functions to improve its work efficiency. As a result, it has a large build volume of 13 inches by 7 inches by 11.8 inches, but the size of the system is not big. It is still a 3D printer. This machine is easy to operate. The Morpheus needs no calibration, no leveling, and no software setting. In other words, it is a hassle-free printing, unlike FDM, SLA, and DLP 3D printing technologies. The operation is effortless. Simply get a 3D modeling data of the object from somewhere and slice it through Creation Workshop, a free slicing software to make digital image of the layers. After that, push the print button. Then, the slicer will automatically put the images of each layer sequentially to the LCD over UV light exposure. The printing material, photopolymer in the resin tank, could be solidified by LED exposure through the image on the LCD. We named it LIPS, Light-Induced Planar Solidification. The LIPS technology enables the Morpheus to make things larger, easier and faster with a high resolution.
Water is one of the world's most fundamental elements. It makes up about 70% of the Earth's surface and a similar percentage of our bodies. Each day, we have an intimate interaction with water. For most of us, this starts with our showers. Our showers are deeply personal, our alone time to wake up, to think, to rejuvenate, to unwind. At Nebia, we set out to see if we could make this important part of our daily rituals better in every way. We started with a need. Carlos, one of our co-founders, ran a large fitness club company and was deeply concerned about the high use of water. Together with his father, Emilio, they searched for a solution. It turns out, showers are one of the highest wasters of water, and there hasn't been any meaningful innovation in over a century. Nearly 5 years later, dozens of prototypes built. We've had 500 people try it, and now we think we've built something pretty special. Imagine being totally embraced by water from the moment you step into your shower. Imagine an experience with water so moving, you never want to step out. Your skin feels soft and hydrated. Nebia is about experiencing water in a way that you never have before.
To innovate on the shower experience, we had to look outside of the current industry and approach the engineering problem from a completely new angle. The last half-century of nozzle technology has completely changed what we can do with droplet sizes and distributions. However, this technology has only been applied to very specialized fields, like rocket engines and medical devices. We use these same tools and technology to develop Nebia. What we do is atomize streams of water into millions of tiny droplets. By doing this, we can achieve 10 times the surface area of water compared to a regular shower while using a fraction of the volume.
I just got out of my first Nebia shower. It was a totally unique experience and I loved it. I was getting hit with these little water droplets.
I love the feeling of all the droplets hitting your skin. It's like you're being enveloped by water.
And as an Airbnb host, there are a lot of showers going on in my place. And this is important. You know, this thing is, it not only make the experience better for my guests, but it saves me money.
It felt great. Like, it was a really fun, comfortable experience.
The whole thing just felt awesome.
I could take that shower every day.
We put Nebia to the test. On average, Americans take about 8 minutes to shower. With a normal shower, that's over 20 gallons of water. With a Nebia, it's only 6. That's 70% less water.
We built Nebia to be easy to install. You simply unscrew your existing shower and screw on Nebia with a wrench, some plumber's tape, and included adhesive. You don't have to call the plumber or break tile. In addition, Nebia slides up and down a couple of feet, pivots at an angle, and includes a portable wand, which you can position wherever you choose. Nebia provides a totally new and refreshing shower experience. We've partnered with world-class design firm BoxClever to create a design that is both beautiful and intuitive, yet offers a totally new degree of adjustability. On top of that, the water and energy savings just make sense. We've set out to build a company that will transform the way we interact with water over the course of the next few decades. We've assembled a team of thermofluids experts to solve some of the difficult engineering challenges that have prevented innovation in showers for a long time. And finally, we're ready to bring Nebia to the world. And we've decided to start with you, the Kickstarter community. Our US-based manufacturers are ready to go, and all we need is your initial support. Thank you, Kickstarter.
Introducing the ShelfPack, a new kind of luggage with built-in shelves and an innovative patent-pending design. The shelves and front pockets keep your gear organized, visible, and easily accessible. It's perfect for families, business travelers, vacations, cruises, even camping and road trips. It's a portable closet. I'm Ken McCaba, and this is the ShelfPack. This is the last factory sample. We worked out some of the final details, like where to put the logo. I unveiled the ShelfPack at this year's Travel Goods Show, the big annual luggage trade show in Las Vegas. The ShelfPack booth was a huge hit, and it won the show's Buzz Award for the Best New Product of the Year. It's getting national media coverage by CNBC, Fox News, the Travel Channel, and others. International distributors, catalogs, and stores are lining up to carry it. The first units are now in limited production, and you can get one from this first shipment by selecting the Early Bird perk. I'm a software engineer. I got a degree in business and co-founded a small software company. It was on a long business trip that I dreamed up the idea of adding shelves to make traveling easier. The idea really intrigued me, and at home I started tinkering with it, dismantling old luggage for parts and even sewing shelves myself. I experimented with multiple variations and took the prototypes I made on business and family trips. I lent them to friends for their trips, and my wife traveled through Europe with it. The result is the ShelfPack. Let me give you a quick demo to show you how simple it is. Just open the lid, and the lid stands upright, so you have full access to the front pockets. Raise the supports, hang the shelves, and fill the shelves and the front pockets with all your gear. Once it's all full, drop the shelves into the case, lower the supports, close the lid. When you get to your destination, just open the lid, raise the supports and the shelves, and you'll have easy access to all your gear. The bottom shelf is narrower than the others, so you have easy access to the case below. Use it for another layer of gear, or do what my wife taught me. Initially leave it empty, but while you're on your trip, stash your laundry there. If you don't have a luggage stand or something handy to put it on, the floor works great. There hasn't been a major innovation in luggage since the 1980s when rolling luggage came along. Please back my campaign and be the first to own this innovative, maybe revolutionary, new kind of luggage. With your support, the ShelfPack can hit the market in a big way. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support.
Remember when kids put baseball cards on their bicycles to make a motorcycle sound? The hours of fun and excitement that kids would have pretending they were riding a real motorcycle? Too bad it was so difficult to keep the cards on the bike.
What if there was a new toy that would give you that same great motorcycle feeling, encourage creative play and exercise, but it was inexpensive and easy to install? Now there is.
Hi, I'm Kevin. This is my son Adam, and we invented the Spokester bicycle noisemaker. Spokester is a takeoff on the old idea of putting baseball cards on a bicycle. We invented the product when I put a baseball card on my younger son Eric's bike, and pretty soon all the neighborhood kids came around and they wanted baseball cards on their bike too. Trouble is, current bicycles' forks are much too big for a clothespin to work well, and so I started thinking, how else could we do this, and is there a way to make a business out of it? As we were developing the product, we had very strong ideas of what we wanted the product to be. We wanted it to be a one-piece design, we wanted it to be very durable, we wanted it obviously to have a very good sound to it.
From there, we just iterated on it, came up with different ideas, figured out how it needed to flex, where it needed to clip on, and what size it needed to be.
We experimented with a lot of different materials like credit cards, paper, and metal, but I knew there were plastics out there that would have the properties of being able to expand and contract and take a lot of abuse. And the idea was, how do we come up with a design that would allow all of those properties to come into play in a one-piece part?
Spokester is created with an injection mold, which is an expensive tool that you have to build, which allows you to actually produce it in assembly line fashion.
After we had the mold made, we had several samples manufactured and put out, and it worked right off the bat. We hit a home run on the first try on that first tool, and we got a test that for a single product would go 3 million cycles and still be intact. And 3 million cycles is equivalent to about 200 miles of riding.
Which is a lot farther than the typical neighborhood kid is ever going to ride. One of the added benefits of Spokester is that it helps contribute to bike safety. You know, it's just a little bit of extra sound that'll kind of alert the inattentive driver that you're there. So far, the response from the public has been great.
It's amazing how many people know what it is immediately. They just see it and you give them the name, the Spokester, and they go, I know exactly what this does. I used to do this when I was a kid.
I think kids are going to love this product. We had a lot of fun creating this toy that brings so much joy and happiness. Kids and parents love the Spokester, and now we want to bring it to everyone. We can't do this without you, Kickstarter. Please contribute to our campaign and share this on Facebook and Twitter.
Spokester, the perfect toy.
This is RePhone, the world's first open-source modular phone kit that allows you to easily create your own mobile phone.
With RePhone, you can also enchant things with cellular connectivity.
Remember, mobile phones used to be very different and are constantly evolving. Nowadays, the bulky rectangular touchscreen phones all look the same. What we need is another renaissance. What if we redesign the phone to be anything we want it to be? For the past 8 years in Shenzhen, Seed Studio has been busy hacking the electronic supply chain to make advanced tools and technologies available to everyone. The result is the RePhone. The heart of the RePhone is a GSM module, featuring the world's smallest computer on a chip that easily fits to anything. Give your RePhone life by adding a touchscreen, audio, GPS, NFC motion sensor, camera, a single eye display, and many other cool modules. Just plug modules together using flexible NFC strips. Once connected, you can send texts and make calls, and even program your own logic. Update your settings with a simple text, and the full power SDK, Lua, and JavaScript are ready for developers. Next, give your RePhone a body by using the pre-cut craft paper. Play with different design patterns to make a phone unique to you. Or consider leather, bamboo, fabric, or existing objects. Even create a sturdy case using 3D printing, laser cutting, CNC, or injection molding. Imagine making a call to your dog by adding a GSM and GPS module to the dog collar.
Peter, come back home now.
Program your RePhone with if this then that logic so your dog never gets lost. Or add gyros and GSM modules to a kite and talk to the sky. Or send messages to control your robots remotely. Talk to a door, desk, bike, or tree. We partnered with incredible people, organizations, and companies around the world to bring the RePhone to you.
We're proud to bring RePhone to the world. I'm excited to see what you will come up with. Please join us by backing this project, and let's begin the renaissance of phones.
Make your call.